Alright, I think we are live. There may be a lot of differences for this one. First off, welcome to Play with Minty. This is Monday. Today, we are playing Splatoon 3. I'm testing my school esports club's stream setups again. But this time, I'm testing out the Switch capture card and some other stuff. You may notice that So first, if there's anything that's like super wrong or like super if there are any problems, please mention them as soon as possible, like in the middle of the stream, because some of them I might be able to fix. I haven't messed around with this one. So, yeah, some of them I might be able to fix. The second one is if oh yeah, we're playing Splatoon 3. I mentioned. But microphones can switch a little bit if they installed their actual microphone on it. I tested out if there was lag on the capture card. It wasn't too bad. So, you know, there's that. As you can see, my stream is up. So it's Splatfest right now. As you can see, I'm wearing Splatfest Tea Water. That's the one I chose. Although, I mean, that was the one my friends were going for. But I also think Quaxley's probably the best. And it's a toss-up between water and fire starters in general. Pokemon. But I think I'm just gonna mainly just play Fish today. I don't want to get into this. The only one I really like to play is Splat Zones, so... But yeah, if there's anything about the stream, particularly the microphone, I'm a little bit worried about the microphone. Anything about the stream that is a problem, but I think we'll just get in. I might do an Anarchy open battle at some point. The good thing is, I'm planning to stream through the switching the daily reset. Communication error. Okay, this could be a problem because of the way I'm doing my internet right now. If this happens consistently, we might have to switch to Salmon Run. Because I was having this glitch like violently. For some reason, only Salmon Run worked. But I did manage to. That one, I think that was just a at that point. That was only an issue for that time because it did eventually work later. I'm not entirely sure why. So we'll see. Hopefully, it shouldn't take too long. Oh, yep, see. Okay, so it did work. All right. Recently, oh, disconnected immediately. See, that's what I was worried about. Okay, there we go. Recently, I've been having trouble. I need to get a new controller, where my controller is getting really janky. Did I quit by accident? See, I think part of the problem is motion controls are a little bit weird. But I think it may also be I may need to resync my stuff. As long as I can play, though, that's really the main thing. I just want to get in here and play. Because if this works out, like, consistently, then I have a way to switch stuff. Yeah, see, my aim is... But I think it's a controller, right? I don't think it's a... Wait. Oh, I didn't get him. I think this is a controller thing. I think it's being... Because it's not, like, capture cards, like, are like a lag. Let's see. So I might spend a little bit of time before. I mean, I'll play them. Well, I got one of them. That's pretty good. I mean, we're losing, but we're not losing. Yeah, it's like a little floaty. It's not... I mean, maybe it's like such a small amount of lag that I'm perceiving it as... I should not have traded there. That was me being mad. Overall, I'm not playing well there. There's definitely something weird here. Wipeout. Oh, okay. 10 seconds left wipeout? Maybe we can take this back. Well, I ran out of ink at the end there. That's kind of the goal, so... I think we still lost. That was actually pretty good there at the end. We kind of came together. But I'm gonna drop out here, and we're gonna like resync. Oh, it's because maybe it is. It might just be. I think it might be. Hold on. I mean, we've got one more. I could. No, I can't. Like, see, it lagged there a little bit. Hold on. We're gonna quickly. Whoops. We're going to make sure that our controllers are updated. Ah, see, that probably has something to do with it. And while we do this, I'm going to Share this link. Okay, it updated. And then calibrate motion controls. Calibrate. Stick facing upward. Calibration has been complete. All right. We don't need to calibrate the console, and then calibrate. My control sticks are you have been pretty good. All right, that's pretty good. And this one also seems pretty good. This one's a little more sticky compared to the other one. I'm planning on getting a new controller anyway, so I think we're good with that. It still feels funky. It might be the lag. Honestly, I think I need to figure out exactly how this... I don't know, maybe it's okay. We'll pop in a game, and we will see. Might be alright. All right. Don't expect me to talk a lot. So with Splatoon, I don't really want to become like a Splatoon, like, I don't really want to record or stream a lot of multiplayer Splatoon, because I think in terms of watching it, it's not like anything special. I mean, if it's a tournament, then obviously it's there, but like, just in general, right? I should not. But, like, there's not a lot to talk about for Splatoon. But I think, but I want to do story, like, playthrough of the story. Because I think that I can actually, like, play. And I think it could be okay. Yes, I am streaming Splatoon. I'm using like it's like last week, but Switch instead of like it'll that works. So if you were watching the stream and something's not good, tell me because that's good. A little floaty. I think my controller's... I don't know if it's a controller or the settings on the... I think it's the settings on the... I can put 3 of them and get away from it. Can't really hear over the game. Okay. See, that's important. Video. Oh yeah, that is. Okay. We're gonna end this soon. I think you can hear me when the game is not being as loud. Okay, let me turn this down. There we go. That's probably better. Now it's capped. I might be a little too loud. Tell me it is. If it is, these levels are a little funky. Swap the volume of the game and, like, you mean like the, yeah. I guess we're gonna keep going. So how is this? Is this better? Possibly. I'm gonna keep talking. It's weird. It doesn't feel floaty in here. The game could be a little quieter if possible. Okay. Turn that down. How about there? But I think no. Okay, that's probably I turned it down to like communication error, naturally, of course, expected. I turned it like almost all the way down, and then I switched it back to like I turned it down a little bit afterwards. So if that is better. This microphone's really weird. The microphone that they had for the esports club thing. Their microphone is very strange. It's got, I mean, it's like an actual professional microphone and not a headset. So you kind of have to, like, I guess turn it up or turn the volume of the game down a lot. You can't understand if I'm shooting and talking at the same time. Okay. We're just gonna turn that all the way down to like. I don't think you might not be able to hear the game at all. If that is what is going on, I will see if I can fix it. But I'm gonna focus on honestly hearing it. Luckily, I'm so good at this game, I don't even need to be able to aim. I'll just know it aims on. I'm like, you fuck! Yeah. Oh, I need to remember to keep my... Well, while I'm in this room, if I ever... Because I'm technically one of the people who's bookmarked on stream, and in this room, well, like on my school esports stream, I think the game is lagging. I think that's what it is. Is this good, by the way, Bryce? Can you, like... Can you hear the game? And... If... Yes, can you hear me? They're all here! Where are my teammates? Wait, the game volume hasn't changed? Huh. Oh, okay. So that's a different thing. Yeah, see that. Yeah. Okay. See, that is a different problem. That means the settings... I I mean, I can turn my... Oh, right, because it's going through desktop audio, too. I forgot that. Okay. How about now? I figured out what was wrong. So... I was changing one of the... I was changing one of the two settings which the game is outputting audio through. So that one is now off because I turned it down all the way. And I turned... I can kill this guy. Yeah. Game is just above muted. Yeah, see, okay, so that's what it was. So the game is coming through... The game's audio is coming through in two ways. The first one is through the desktop, because it's outputting the stuff to the desktop, and the second one is through the video capture device, aka the thing. So I can turn that up probably a little bit now. This is where I set it the first time, I think. And I think this is probably where it should be. But the main thing is, I'm just using this as a test for the future when I play, like, single-player games on Switch, if I can. I really need to get my own capture card. I am hopeful that I will be able to get one for Christmas, but we will see. The good thing is, the advantage is I can theoretically get Peter and John to pay for some of it if I can convince them that they will use it. Then they'll probably not use it because, I mean, they're just silly like that. But we're gonna get a communication error. I think the maximum, by the way, I think the maximum you can, yep, okay. We got communication error. Ooh, did I level up one of these things? No, I didn't. I'm almost there. We're gonna keep going regular battles for now. I'm planning on going until after... I'm planning on playing at least a little bit when the levels switch. Everything switches at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, see, like, my aim, it's floaty. It's all over the place. It might have something to do with the fact I recently increased my sensitivity a little bit up for motion controls. So I may just be reacting to that, but I think I'm gonna have to... But I wasn't really recognizing any big things before, so... Anyway. See, but like... Oh, I can't believe he got me. I might be peaking the mic a little bit, because I kind of turned the mic up, because I wasn't entirely sure what the correct volume will be. So if the mic is too loud, tell me that too. Oi, I almost had him. Wait, he's here too now. There he is. Oi! Everybody, all of my teammates got flanked and died. Ah! No peeking so far? Okay, that's good. Floaty controls, yeah, stream to monitor, or how it, I think it's, I want to say it's something to do with how it's set up, but I don't know. It's a little weird because of the whole motion control stuff. Plus, I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't too terrible. Maybe, I don't know. that guy should not have gotten past me, but he did, so we're just gonna deal with it. There's gotta be a way to fix it, I think. But I don't know, we'll... Like, I'm not really worried, super worried about playing optimally for on-stream, on multiplayer stream, because, like, for this, I really just want to play the single-player modes of all the games. Ugh! Hey, I got him. And the single-player ones are, I mean, they're a different level of difficult. Like, they're not like... Because you're not playing against people, so it's kind of like... They're more difficult, but less reaction-based, kind of. Like, a little bit. Like, at high levels... I should have killed that guy before that guy died, but... Fire a bunch of bombs everywhere. I don't think we won, but... There's gotta be some way to set up stuff, but I just can't... There's a little settings thing. Oh, that's interesting. I can turn the volume off with a quick button. It might be monitor settings. There might be some monitor settings that's causing this. Because I think it's less... I want to say that it's... It's also, it never feels as bad as it does in-game as it does, like, in the lobby, which is weird. So it may just be like a placebo thing, like, I'm just feeling it differently. I don't know. We'll see. Communication error. Naturally. I don't think I've managed to get through a game where I don't get communication errored after I finish it. Which is certainly interesting. Oop. Woo. Okay. The good thing is I'm still getting into games. Cause like it would be lame if I just kept playing Splatsville has flat earthers. I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's possible. They would still be called flat earthers because they do know that they do call, I don't know, I mean that's a translation, but they do call like the area of the planet Earth, because it is Earth. So like they could have flat earthers. But I mean, they also know that the planet is a globe, I think. It's pretty clear that the planet is a globe. At the very least, at the end of the Splatoon 3 story mode, they know that the planet is a globe. Oh, well, I guess spoilers. Did he run into my bomb? I'm surprised I got that other guy. I think that was an assist. Oop, I killed somebody. I'm very good at knowing where people are going to be in this game. My actual abilities are not anything super amazing, I don't think. Okay, that was better. I think I'm gonna try to use this. I think the OBS version is actually more... Was he pretending to be AFK? What was that? I think that guy was... We're not gonna shame that guy. Minty streams are the best to cook through? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is that... I think that's a compliment. I'm taking that as a compliment. I assume that's a compliment. Well, I got him. That would have been terrible if I missed him. That would have been embarrassing. If I missed that guy jumping in. The other good thing is if I do start using this stream setup more. Wait. If I do start using this stream setup more, I will... It has a camera. These poor people. All the people in the game. Yeah, I don't think they're... I don't think the enemy team is very great. I don't know if that guy was lagging or if he was trying to be friendly. That was weird. The rollers just keep coming right at me. And they also keep running into my bombs. Like, that's happened a few times over the game. Like, they've just... Yeah, actually, I think the enemy team kind of sucked. I don't think they were good. I think they were bad. Yeah, I got 14 kills and died twice. What? I guess keep going. 14 kills and died twice. That whole lobby was bad. My teammates were kind of bad too. Well, except for the guy with the sploosh. He was good. But the Brella, yeah. Well, okay, but player is new, right? Like, that's a guy who's playing his first match. So, I can't... Oh my gosh. Seriously. That should be the goal to this stream, to find out if I will get a... if I will be able to continue a match, and I won't have to re-queue. It's tower control... Okay. One of these days, I will find out if it's possible. Let's go back to that match. That match results. Okay. The two rollers just kind of ran at me, assuming I wouldn't shoot them. And that splat roller had no sense of what was going on around him. Oh, somebody disconnected. Can I get a kill? Yeah, yeah! I got a kill before we got kicked off. Woo! I think my internet might just be a little poor. See, the problem is the stream setup only has one cord right now, one Ethernet cord. So obviously I need the Ethernet, like I'm using the Ethernet to stream instead of play the game. So I am on sort of Wi-Fi. I mean, not sort of Wi-Fi. It is Wi-Fi. I'm on Wi-Fi. Oh, communication error. I just want to get into, like, a match. Like... Huh, interesting. Alright. We will try once more. We will try once more. Okay, this is a little better. For some reason. For some reason, I think OBS has a better, like, what's it called? Has a better stream, like, I think OBS is showing a more accurate, less laggy version of the capture card than, like, the capture card proprietary software. But I don't know, we'll see. Because that was the thing that surprised me the most, because I opened up the, like, capture card app that's like, oh yes, this is how your capture card works. And it was really, the shadows were all wacky. But then, when I opened up OBS and took the input from the capture card, it was just kind of normal. So, I think that sort of thing may have been messing me up a little bit. Okay, E-Leader. He doesn't have a flick. He's just... Wait, I'm out of ink! I'm gonna die! Yeah. I went too aggressive, and somebody disconnected anyway, so... 4K HD capture setting? I'm not sure. That is a good question. I'm using 4K capture utility because it's an Elgato. But I'm not sure. See, the problem here is I don't know what settings I'm using. We're going to continue. Oh, there's settings. Okay. Why didn't it let me click on that earlier? Picture recording. I don't... Here's the other thing. It's like constantly recording for some reason. That one has big lag. That's probably what it was. It's probably just automatic. Yeah, 4K Elgato one. Yeah. HDMI. Okay. I mean, we're getting into a game here, so I'm gonna close that again and I'm just gonna use OBS's preview, stream preview, because that seems to be actually like all right. Oi, 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 oi. Where's the guy? He's over there. He's shooting things. They're both shooting things. I almost got one. That was a Splattershot Pro and a Sploosh. Both dedicated to dunking on me. Ugh, I ran out of ink! Wanna play Splatoon? I mean, I could. I can. I have the ability to do that. I didn't play as much as Splatoon as, I still technically haven't unlocked, like, every gear item in Splatoon 2. I have most of them. Alright, that was a good falling kill. I'm proud of that. There's a guy behind me though. Cool. That's weird. He got me with a burst bomb. We're doing well. That's not true. We're losing. But we're not getting washed. We're not completely just dying. And the longer... Okay, we both used the crab, but we're both too far away to do anything. So that kind of just happened. Sergio, what are you doing? Why are you saying boo? It's because you won't make a team for Splatoon. I'm better than you at the game. You know what? If you can beat me in Splatoon, like a Splatoon 1v1, then I'll stop asking you to make a Splatoon team. Which, by the way, the reason we don't have the Splatoon team at our school is because there's nowhere for us to play because Splatoon doesn't actually have like leagues. So don't actually attack Sergio for it. It's not his fault, but I'm gonna blame it on him anyway. See, Sergio thinks he's getting the better of me, like, if he wins. But in actuality, he's buying Splatoon either way. So this is just a win for me. Because the more people that have Splatoon, the more likelihood there is of a Splatoon team being, like, created. Also, we popped off there at the end. And we won. So... And also, the map is going to rotate in 1 minute. It's now 7 o'clock. Therefore, as soon as we get out of it, this is going to be like, the maps and modes have updated. Yeah, see, there we go. What are you referring to as boring? The game? No, I'm not gonna play COD. If I was gonna play a first-person shooter, I'd play, like, Splitgate, or, like, one of those single-player first-person shooters. Yay, a drink ticket. Woo. One of these days, I might play Splitgate on stream, because I haven't played that game in a while, but I actually do like Splitgate a lot. I have all the items in the game, so the only thing I don't have all of is these items, the cosmetics, so I'm gonna buy one of those. Dark Souls 2. Well, I would only play through Dark Souls 2 if I played through Dark Souls 1. And I have to buy both of them. But that is an option. So I guess maybe a long-term thing, I'll do that. Also, I have to get off before 8 because I have to work at 8. So I'm going to run around here a little bit. We're going to play like 1 or 2 games. And then we're going to hop off. This worked out well. I think I will be able to play through other games on Switch easily. So, assuming, of course, that the almighty President Sergio lets me continue using the setup. And also, I can only play at specific times because this is somebody's office during normal hours, like normal work hours. It's an office, so we can't use it. I mean, I guess we could. We just have to talk to the person who has the office and get them to agree to it. And I mean, she might, but that would be extremely rude to be like, yeah, we want to stream. I'm not... don't use your office. What's the stage on? Clam Blitz. I hate Clam Blitz. But it would be funny to play on stream Clam Blitz because Clam Blitz sucks. So that's what I'm going for here. Also, I'm trying to play all of the stages to get. So if I don't have Eeltail Alley or Mincemeat Metalworks, I've never played on those Clam Blitz, then I will try to get them. Eeltail Alley, Mincemeat. No, I've already played on them, so we don't have to play Clam Blitz. So we won't. I could play. Oh no, that's a terrible loadout. No, we're not doing that. Splatoon series. We're just gonna keep playing Turf War. That's what I'm going for. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. I want to get my Splat Dualies percentage use back up to 51% for this month. Because the month rotated. The month ended a week ago. So that means a new month, which means a new last 3 months weapon thing. A new weapon usage chart. I really like the weapon usage charts. They're really cool. On the a communication error. I thought it started me through a game. Nope, it's just a communication error. If you go on the Splatoon 3 mobile application, you can get like cool charts that tell you how much you used each like specific weapon, and it's pretty cool. It looks cool. The actual data is not really that interesting, if technically, because like, yeah, I know I played Splat Dualies a bunch. I played them, but it looks cool, and they're all different colors, and it's a very nice graph. Is that a record? My chat says there's 5 people watching. I'm gonna have to check that after the stream to see if we got a new record of people watching simultaneously. It's possible, because, I mean, you know, Splatoon 3, and also because people know that I'm streaming, like people in the esports club know that I'm streaming now, so more people than just my limited amount of friends, or, well, I mean, the people who, the people in the esports club are my friends, so, you know, it's just more of my friends watching now. I got him! Ah, see, right after I mentioned the whole, like, oh, look, there's 5 people are watching, the number went down to 2. But that number is not accurate. I don't think that's accurate at all. I think that's just YouTube making up numbers. You know, YouTube will make up numbers on videos. So, like, whenever I release a video now, it didn't used to do this, but it does this now. In the first, like, hour or so, it'll say that the video has a view when it doesn't. When, like, because I have a YouTube channel, and I also have my own, like, personal, I watch YouTube on this, using this account. And on my watching YouTube account, I'll see my video that I posted, and it'll be like, this video has 1 view. But then it doesn't. It's not real. The video doesn't have a view. It's just YouTube said it had a view for some reason. I don't know why. Because the video, sometimes the video eventually gets that view. Like, eventually YouTube just doesn't, like, add a view tick, I think. So I think it's like YouTube knows that people are less likely to watch videos that have less views. So, but they also know that your videos are popular enough to get views. So they say that it has a view, so more people will view it. But it's still weird. Like, I think that's their rationale, but it's still, like, super weird to do, in my opinion. I got him. And I got my crab tank. Crab tank. Crab tank, I think crab tank's the best new special they came up with. With the exception of maybe the vacuum. I think the vacuum's also cool, but I think crab tank is the most balanced. Because I think the vacuum is a little bit, like, crowd control-y annoying. that, like, but actually, the vacuum's not too bad. Originally, as soon as people started using it well, I was like, oh, well, you can't really get around this one when somebody's using it, so it's kind of stupid. But now, after playing against it for a while, for long enough, I'm like, no, you can, you're not, you can definitely get around it. Oh, I almost killed that guy. So, but it's not like the crab tank, which is like, when ooh, that's a close one. Right when the crab tank came out and when I started playing with it, I was like, yeah, so the crab tank is kind of bad. It kind of gets killed by some things. And then I was playing with it more and I was like, no. If you're using your brain and thinking with the crab tank, then you're actually like, you can actually be pretty good. Like, it's a good tool. It's clearly not broken because, like, it doesn't do something that is like impossible to get around, but it's not a mindless weapon where, like, tentamissiles, where it just kind of like you just use it and then you're done. And it's also not like, what's the word? It still helps. Like, you know, the classic thing is you always use your special on, like, the tower or the splat zone at the end to try to, like, prevent people from doing anything to it so that you can win. It's spooky. Oh, yeah. I don't think... Yeah, no. I agree with you, Bryce. Nozzle Nose is good. Communication error! Unironically, I have not gotten to, like, continue a match this whole time. Like, I'll play one, I'll queue, I'll get into a match, it'll be all good, I'll play through the match, it won't be bad, and then I'm like, alright, I want to play more, and then I hit the, like, stay in lobby button, and it just kicks me out. Crab Tank is definitely, like, an intellectual's special weapon. Because you can use it in the same way as, like, the stinger from Splatoon 2, where, like, at the end of the game, you would just use your stinger on the point, on the tower, or the splat zone, and, like, or do they have splat zones? On the tower. The tower's the most prominent one. Tower control. You would just use the, you know, the one that goes through the walls. Interesting. You just use the special that goes through walls and cover the area that they need to get, so you know that you'll get kills. And Crab Tank's kind of the same way. It's a tank, so it's difficult to approach. But it's not impossible to approach. So you can kind of use it to, like, hold down an area for a good amount of time while you have the special. As long as you're, like, playing well with it, right? Like, someone's not really going to get behind you and kill you. Unless... even if everyone on your team is dead and everyone on their team is coming after you, you can still probably, like, hold stuff down pretty effectively. But it doesn't, like, it makes more gameplay, not less. There's a lot of specials, like tentamissiles, and it's mostly tentamissiles, but Inkstorm also don't contribute to gameplay. They just they decontribute to gameplay. They actively encourage you to not play the game. Like they actively encourage you to not play the game as much because they're. I really like this map for splat zones. This map is really good for splat zones. I like it. I enjoy it a lot. I have a similar thing with, like, talking about some weapons. Like the Blob Blobber and the Clash Blaster that are, like, free weapons. Like, you just shoot and they'll get kills. Did he cancel that? No. It exploded. It just exploded in a weird spot. I think we're winning. But, like, Crab Tank, when I started playing with it, I was like, well, it's too easy to defeat. There's really no point. And then I was like, well, after I managed to figure it out, I was like, wait, you can actually prevent, when you're using the crab tank, you can do stuff that will prevent you from dying. Like this. Now, I mean, someone who's smart can still pretty much mess with you a lot. Ooh. But it's not like, fucking Reef Slider and, the other one, I was going tit for tat with that guy forever. Splashdown. Like, Splashdown, nobody, like, I think when it came out, everyone was like, oh, it's pretty good, but in reality, it's like, you either kill somebody, or you make yourself a gigantic target, and then they know exactly where you're going to be, and then they kill you immediately as soon as... Oh, I should not have thrown a bomb. If I hadn't thrown a bomb, I would have killed him. Ooh, we're actually doing well. Okay, my teammates took advantage of me being good at the game. Umbrella. My aim was off. It's definitely not floaty anymore, so it definitely was the whole, like, it definitely was the software. Because now I'm using OBS software, and... Ooh. That was gonna happen. I was just in a bad spot there. I needed help, and none of my teammates could give it. We're gonna lose. Oh, yeah, Reef Slider also does the same thing where, like, you use it, and then it puts you in such a bad... Oh, maybe we've got this. You use it, and it puts you in such a bad position that, like, everyone knows where you are and stuff, so you just kind of instantly die. Because you're supposed to use it into the enemy anyway, so... Like, the advantage... At the very least, Reef Slider is better than Splashdown, because Reef Slider, you can choose where to detonate it, so it's like, oh, well, you're not always gonna... you're not always gonna know exactly where they are, but it takes a little bit to detonate, and you know where they are after they detonate it. Anyway, so... I don't know why they have point sensor in the game. Although, unironically, I have seen a few people who managed to use it pretty effectively as, like, a final kill thing. Because it goes exactly straight, so it's kind of like, you like the Ultra Stamp? Ultra Stamp is kind of like Crab Tank, but aggressive. So... But the only thing is, I feel like Ultra Stamp should be harder to deal with than it is. They really did nerf it, and I don't think it deserves that. But I won't lie, having an Ultra Stamp come towards you knowing that you really couldn't do anything about it was not super fun, so I get why they didn't fix it back to how it was in Splatoon 2. But still, it's kind of like... From a gameplay perspective, it makes more sense to be... Oh, come on. If it's going to be that aggressive, then it really does need sort of the defense that they gave it in Splatoon 2, where it's really difficult to kill it. You can't kill it unless you're behind it in Splatoon 2. And in Splatoon 3, it's... They did manage to fix it so that you can kill when you're... close, like, it's not easy to kill from the front, but it's still possible to kill from the front, and it really shouldn't be, like, right, because it's super lame for Ultra Stamp when you're just sort of, like, using it and you run at someone and then they just kill you anyway because they have a high enough rate of fire that they can shoot you through your thing and you die. The interesting thing An interesting option for Ultra Stamp though is the using it as a Trizuka basic or as a bazooka basically, right? Like just popping it and then throwing it immediately. It doesn't work. It's not really a good idea in Turf War because you can get much more advantage out of it by like throwing it or by using it. But for for non-Turf War game modes, I feel like that's a legitimate option because if you just throw it immediately, then there's really not much they can do. And nobody's going to expect you to do that. No one's going to expect you to just pop it and throw it. So it's kind of like an unexpected, oh yeah, got him type thing. This map is also kind of good for splat zones, I think. I think, though, do they remove the thing in the middle? This big tower in the middle for splat zones? This guy's just out of my range. And he knows it. Oi. What is that sniper doing? He's playing super aggressive. What? I don't know what I was doing there. I thought the tower was part of this splat zone. Ooh, I'm going to die. Ooh, ooh. I'm great. I'm cracked. The tower's part of the splat zone? I thought it might be like that. I didn't remember. Because there is some of... Maybe I'm thinking of not Wahoo World, the one that gives you more... the one that has water in it. What's it called? Because that one changes a lot depending on the game mode. Because like Tower Control and Rainmaker are super different for that one. If you're in what's the word? Yeah, if you're on the map. The map is just like completely different because they do different things with the water. Mahi, yeah, that's what it's called. Mahi Mahi Resort. That one is weird because I've played games there where like the water just doesn't go off because it goes off whenever somebody's at half. Ugh, that was a bad situation. The water level lowers whenever somebody gets to halfway. For Turf War, you always get it because it's like halfway. But for ranked matches, sometimes people never get to halfway. Like it's possible to just never get there, especially for Clan Blitz. Oh, why? That was embarrassing. The fact that it took me that long to kill that Eagle Eater. That was embarrassing. The good thing is we seem to be winning. Although, this could change. Unless I'm really good at the game. Oh, I didn't get to kill him! Game ended too quickly. I think we won. Yeah. Yeah, that E-leader was an aggro E-leader. He was like just aggroing. I think he had like swim speed up on all of his stuff, like he was running a full swim speed up thing, which is just wacky. I don't know why you would. That's weird. That's a weird. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. We're gonna play like 1 or 2 more games here, probably. He left. The E-leader left. I mean, I'm probably gonna get kicked out of the match anyway. Since that's what's been happening. Ooh, I can show off the thing. I've had a lot of fun doing this. The forward squid roll. Communication error. That's... yeah. Match menu. Yeah, I really want to... I know I could I mean, I would still get some comm errors. Yeah, forward squid roll. Change to brush with that skill set. Yeah, he got 2 kills and died 3 times. The problem is, it's because I'm on Wi-Fi, but, I would still get it if it was on wired. It would just happen less frequently. Okay, so forward squid roll. That's not it. Not it. Almost. You have to turn the whole controller stick around and then flick in the forward direction. Yeah, see, there we go. That was a good one. Cause I'm like, so my school's Wi-Fi has like some like restrictions on it, kind of like VPN security stuff. As a result, it's difficult. There's some stuff you have to do to get like switches registered on there so that you can connect to the Wi-Fi. So what I'm doing is, instead of bothering to go through all of that, whenever I want to play Splatoon or any online game on Switch, I just open up my laptop and I just plug a hotspot off of my laptop, which is on the school Wi-Fi anyway, because obviously my laptop has no trouble connecting to the school Wi-Fi because it's a computer and that's what they want you to use. But as a result, sometimes, it's been happening more recently, sometimes internet is not great. It is, because you have to be going, and then you have to turn your whole stick around in one. You basically make a full rotation with your stick, and then holy crap, this... I don't own any of the Toho games. Isn't Toho like an RPG anyway? I don't even know what like genre of game that is. All I know is that they have lots of character. They have lots of NFT characters. They all look the same. But oh, it's Bullet Hell. Oh, I don't. Yeah, see, right? Like that guy just ran right in and died for it. I mean, he killed 2 of us, so it was still good. Yeah, hotspot off the computer. We're totally losing. We are going to, like, we're just getting swamped here. Ooh! NFT, yeah. Have you seen Toho characters? They're it's an accurate description. I'm just gonna start calling any sort of game that has, like, everybody looks the same but with minor differences an NFT game. Like, NFT style, like, that's how the characters are designed. They're designed, like, they all look basically the same. You can easily tell them apart by their silly hats. Well, yeah, of course. Bryce, NFTs are designed to be quickly told apart, but they're also designed to somehow all look exactly the same. Because branding? I don't know. Some of them don't even have hats. Well, okay, I can't get mad at that loss. That one guy's tag is cheerful Chirpy Chips fan, so, like... I mean, we were just always gonna lose somebody like that. Okay, I think The one guy who makes all the games isn't the best artist. Yeah. Okay, we've got 2 conch shells. Here's what we want. I don't have the 1 in 1,000 chance item yet. I have the 1 in, like, the 1.03% chance of happening. I have super duper lucky duck, but I don't have the seasonal banner, which I want. I want the seasonal banner because it's cool, and we're also going to change my tag to. No. I actually like super duper lucky. It was this one. Super duper lucky slow starter is pretty good, but we need the golden thing. So this is what we want to do. Yandere Dev. Conch shell. Oh no, we didn't get it. When we get it, it'll be blue. But those decorations are new. I don't have those. Another conch shell. Go. Blue again. Drink ticket. Yay. Okay. And also I need to change my equipment gear to this one. And then we're registering the fit. And I need to switch to this because this is the one I'm working on. Anyway. I think I'm gonna call it for today. It's been a little bit over an hour. This was pretty good. I definitely want to do Switch games that are like single player specific stuff. Like, I mean the single player for this game. No, I don't think the Yandere Dev game came out. But let me show off the forward squid roll. Boop-a-doop-doop, boop. Oh, nope. Boop. Oh. Not going quick enough. You need to, like, hold it for a while and also turn the controller around, and then if you almost get it, it'll do, like, Persona? I guess I could. I don't own Persona yet. But it is good. At least from what I've seen. And I mean, well, first, I really want to do Splatoon 2. I should probably do a games poll. No, it is real. See, look. That one's to the side. Yeah, see, that one's. Yeah, I probably should do. Oh, I forgot. That's what I forgot to do. I was gonna post about my stream on Twitter. I forgot. No, I'm not playing The Sims. The Sims is like not a game that is really streamable. The Sim. Like, it's kind of too open. Like, you can just do whatever. At least with something... I mean, unless I approach it with a goal. I also don't own The Sims. What am I telling to bisexual women? What, that The Sims is not a very streamable game? Jerma can stream anything. Like, his streams don't have to be, like, something that makes sense. I would have to approach it with a goal in mind of, like, I'm going to play The Sims and do this. See, there's a forward one. Every once in a while, I'll be able to do it twice in a row. It'll be really cool. See, like that. GTA? Well, the good thing is I'm getting all of these suggestions. The bad thing is I don't have enough time to use all of them. Scorn. What is Scorn? I think I've heard of that. Oh, when you get a bomb, you just kind of like hold your Splatling. Play Dishonored better than Bryce. Real. I'm gonna do it. Elden Ring. Now see, there's an option. I mean, I'm definitely gonna play Fallen Order 2. Well, it's called Survivor when it comes out, and I'm probably gonna stream that since I streamed the first one. Unironically, I kind of dropped off from Star Wars stuff. I haven't watched Andor or anything. I'm really only invested right now in the next Fallen Order game. But, I mean, probably when I play that, assuming it's good and not bad, which it will probably be good. The Risk game! How many bits is that again? Anyway, did I have anything else I needed to do? Wasn't there... Oh, I know. Wait a minute. Let me think. Star Wars bad. Yeah. Some of it's... I just like the whole universe aspect of it. Less than a quarter bit? That's crazy. That the Risk game has less than a quarter bit graphics. 64-bit, 32-bit, 16-bit, 8-bit, 4-bit, 2-bit, 1-bit, half-bit, quarter-bit. The Risk game. Was there something I wanted to buy from General? The General store. No, I own one of everything. So I don't need to buy any of this. But yeah, so I own every weapon, every gear item. I've basically completed this game. It's all done. There's nothing more for me to get, except for all of the stuff that I haven't gotten yet. But I have every gear. Here, let me show you my. This is my. Oh yeah, this is the best gear thing. And then this is the like what I would. This is the other one that is cool. And then these two are my competitive gear sets. Particularly this one. This one's new. I came up with this one recently because it's got Last Ditch Effort, which I think is good, but I don't know. And then Respawn Punisher and Respawn Up is a nice thing. Oh, and then there's this one, which is my more traditional one, which is Comeback. Why did I put this one in? I don't remember why I put this one in, but then Comeback and then Respawn Up. So it's they fit. It's this one. It's either this one or this one. This one's like cool guy. As you can tell, I like the mint data ranks. I mean the cyan trainers. Because I think this shoe is the best one. But I saw there was a leak. It was either a leak or like a reveal. They have another type of shoe that is this color that is coming out at some point. So, and unlike this one, it's like more of an actual shoe and not just a sneaker. The Urban Upcycle top, I like it because of its color, but I think it is a little funky. The problem is there isn't that many good like green stuff. Like there's the lime, there's this one. This is all kind of like brown. This is not a good fit. Like these are all red. This is green. These are like olive. They're olive colored. This one, I kind of like the black 8-bit fish fry. Green tea is not really green. That's like funky fresh beats. I like this squid satin jacket, but it's a little bit busy, I guess. I don't know. This one's too dark. This one's weird. I do like seeing you can actually put together some specific fits. Yeah, the rugby shirts are kind of cool. Was it this one? So if you go and you find all of the brands, you can sometimes put together, like, for example, the cycling cap and cycling shirt are both from the same brand. There were some other ones. What are the other ones I'm thinking of? I mean, the swim goggles. Oh, well, the b-ball jersey, and then the squid band, and then the high tops. Octo Bowler and this one, I guess, go together. Some of the gear items go together, kind of, like, literally. Like, oh yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna call it. I've spent a lot of time not playing the game, so we're gonna finish it up. But I am supporting Team Blue, aka Water, for the Splatfest. You should do that too if you haven't chosen one. I think Water's the best. Although, really, I mean, they're all pretty good. So, you know. But go Team Water. Woo! Squirtle's the best starter from Gen 1. I will not take suggestions. It's the end of the stream. Goodbye.